I was really trying to squeeze that in there, and I got snubbed by my time limit. Anyway, 8,280 divided by 80 is 100 and what? Oops, I read the wrong number. 8,280 divided by 180. I couldn't even read my chicken scratch. Is 46 permits. So P equals. Remember, when you're talking about word problems, you have to have a label. People are still getting. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna go down here. I'm struggling. The struggle is real, especially when you're using a mouse. Okay. I'm still getting people on tests and quizzes forgetting to label stuff. So I'm going to take points every time. I'm coming after you, students who don't label their answers for word problems. And I'm not going to stop until you figure it out. All right, because you got to tell me, what are you talking about? 42 permits, $42, 42 anthills, 42 bottles of sanitizer, 42 face masks. Now, if you're watching this video, down the road, you might know when I made the video. Okay, now let's talk about these. These are actually multiplication equations. Okay, and the book is telling us to use with multiplication. Okay, you guys have calculators, so you're just going to do straight up division. Use your calculator with, but I will show you how to do with multiplication. So since it's kind of set up weird, remember with fractions, you can multiply by the reciprocal. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply by this fraction flipped over. And actually, it's kind of nice for this one. Negative 2 times 7 is negative 14. I can actually do that in my head. Negative times a positive is a negative. 2 times 7 is 14. Now, if you have a calculator with a fraction button, this one's easy to do with just flipping it. But let's say you're over here. What you would do is just hit divide 6/7 because it's multiply. Divide 6/7. Use your ABC button. Negative 3 ABC 14 divided by 6 ABC 7. And you get negative 1/4. Don't forget to check to make sure what you did makes sense. So we're going to do 6 ABC 7 divided by negative 1 ABC button 4. Whoops, I hit divide. I'm going to go back up. I was like, my answer didn't come out. And there it is, negative 3/14. All right, so you can flip and multiply by the reciprocal, which is the number flipped, the fraction flipped, or you can just hit the divide button, the same number. Both these methods work. It depends on how your mind works. If it's 1 over something, this is probably easier because you just multiply by the denominator. If it is not 1 over something, like 2/7 or 6/7, it's probably easier just to use the divide button. All right, you know where to find me if you have questions. Shoot me an email, message on Canvas. Remember, do whatever it takes to understand this stuff. We've got to dominate it, okay? Have a good day.